And here we go. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, rush.
All right, match 37, 2 minutes and 30 on the clock. Storm, just like they did in their last match, they're going for those recycling containers in the landfill. They want to make sure that those don't get to the Blue Alliance. That is a valuable skill that really any alliance that makes dual limbs wants. Drivers going forward. We're seeing in this game Recycle Rush, not a lot of Auton scoring, but a lot of good teleop strategy. But it sometimes just requires a 15-second delay to see the points getting scored on the board. Man, I am really liking Vulcan Robotics for what they're doing for their rankings. They are working at least toward that competition stack every time. They know how valuable those 40 points are. 1, it's a huge amount of points. 2, very valuable in terms of the second order sort. Your first order sort is your average math score, but if you happen to have a tied match score with another team, those competition points sure come in handy. All right, Cougar Robotics putting up a nice hefty stack there. 30 points for that stack. Beaut, a real beaut. Hatters Robotics on the Blue Alliance human station. They're building a stack here relatively slowly, one at a time, but the stack's getting built all the same. And I like that. I like doing good, consistent work, continuing to work toward a goal. Right now, their stack is 4 gray totes. That's potentially 8 points on the scoring platform. And that's what I like to see. Good, hard work. That's what makes up our country. Good, hard-working people. It looks like Vulcan Robotics might not have the best communications right now because usually they score a lot of points, big towers, big stacks. But right now, they're not really moving. So we'll see what that means. I could describe what's happening, but I don't know what it means quite yet. Oh, they're moving around. And that's 20 seconds now, 15. And Cougar Robotics is very consistently putting up these 4 gray tote stacks. They just need to top it off. And Iron Devils needs to do that in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and they didn't do it, but it was still very exciting. All right, let's look at our scores from match 37. And there you have it. The Red Alliance does some good stuff for their averages there with a score of 54. The Blue Alliance perhaps a little bit less so with a score of 11. You have Vulcan Robotics staying nice and clean at 6th seed with a 56.50 average qualification score. Hatters Robotics down to 32 with a 24.83 qualification average. Krypton Cougars going down. With that 54, though, we see